Hello everyone and welcome to another video. This one a little different. I don't usually do play and talk videos, but I wanted to share with you a new update that recently came to the Isle Evrima branch, and we actually have the Ceratosaurus in the game now, as alongside the Hypsiphodon, or just the Hypsi, let's just call it that, I cannot pronounce that. And we have the Ceratosaurus. As you can see, there's a small family pack of them up there. I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about how the Isle is currently doing with its Evrima branch. When you've tried the new update for the Isles Evrima branch, you really don't want to go back. I feel, at least. I feel it is enough content to be playable at this stage. Before the update 2, it was kind of, there was the Tenanto and the Utah Raptor, and that was like, Jesus, I'm trying to make a video. All right, oh my god. So yeah, Ceratosaurus, shut up, man. But yeah, the new update has it introduced bleed system and some new features for when you overeat, and I think that's it. Can't really see anything. Oh yeah, the flesh chunk system. Yeah, I will one shot you, man. Trust me, I will one shot every one of you. Can go ahead and try. We get some action here, it seems, from the get-go. Interesting. I'm not really scared of the Ceratosaurus. The only thing that's really annoying is when there are multiple of them, but the Ceratosaurus is an apex herbivore, so it's not, they're gonna die one shot, and I'm 100% grown, so there's like, they can bite me and maybe I'll bleed in like 5 years, but they won't really be able to kill me. Honestly, the Carnos are not that strong. Well, they're strong against Utahs and the Tenno, but not the Stego. The Stego is just, right now in Evrima, is the strongest creature. It also takes the longest to grow in Evrima, obviously, but I love the combat in the Isle. My heart always races every time, even right now. I mean, I could go out here and, you know, so they won't really be able to hit me without having to run in the water, but I kind of feel like it's cheating, so I won't do that. I will just walk around the water here, keeping close to the grass because I'm almost out of food, and if you can't find any bushes, you can actually just graze and you will not starve, which is pretty cool. But yeah, there's a lot of Carnos. I think all of these guys were here when I played earlier. It's kind of funny how I just spawn in and then they're all here. They can go ahead and try. Oh, there's the Hypsi right there. Hello. Sometimes the graphics in the game are just so fucking good, and other times they're like, Dude, stop. I will kill you. Get away from me. Oh, here's a friend. Hello. Wonder if I played with this guy earlier. Hey, man. Another Stego. The Stego does take... Oh, there's another one there. Holy shit. Hello. Who's this? Nameless. Got it. Okay, haven't seen this guy before.
It is so loud. Shut up.
Something I've noticed with Evrima branch is the audio is a little bit off sometimes. It sounds like they're really close when they're actually like miles away. I don't know. I hope they get that fixed soon. I'm not sure why. No, that's not gonna happen, bro. Not joining your group. Sorry, buddy. I tried to invite you, but see, these guys now, they're like, I kind of hate hurting with Stegos because Stegos are so strong right now, and there's not really anything that can like contend with them. So being 3 right now, we're like unstoppable. This guy's not even fully grown, but we're still so strong that it just doesn't matter. Me being alone kind of has more risk to it, but I mean, I'm not gonna turn away from other Stegos. I would love to just have like these two guys against me again. They're not ever gonna kill me. I am just, the Stego are so strong, so small. So yeah, oh yeah, nighttime came with the update number 2 as well, and some additional admin functions, which I won't really have to do anything, and you probably will not either. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, and Hypsi spammers. People that just spam the Hypsi's fucking 8's ass call. It's so annoying. Sometimes I kill them. So, God.
Shut the fuck up.
I do not care. Shut up. You're dead now. Look, he's on my tail. He's dead. Get fucked. Now shut up. man. No, I'm not taking your... What's so important about... There's no one in this group. What is so important about you being... Okay, dude. It's so weird why he won't. So yeah, the Isle. Fully grown stego. I did kill this guy because the Hipsy, I killed the Hipsy because it's spamming. This one is too. Like, shut up. It's fine. The Hipsy doesn't grow. You don't get a Juvie stage. You don't get to spawn as like a hatchling or anything. You just instantly, you're instantly an adult. You need to shut up, man. There you go. Find your friend, you noisy fuck. Let's see if I can find some food here. Okay, they're both running for food, it seems. So probably gonna eat it all. That fucks. But yeah, the Isle. Very cool. Look at that. Someone came to that. A Carno? Yeah, a Carno. Whole Carno came to eat that carcass. Can you shut the So annoying. All the time. This fucking Hipsy spam shits. God damn, man. Yeah. So as right now, you can see like, oh, the game just looks so pretty right now. Look at that. That sun flare is incredible. Did I walk too far? No, it's over here. Yeah, what I've seen a lot of people do is they run like just over to this bush. Oh, I'm gonna run. I have to be somewhere or something like that. They're so fast and they like hurry up where like the Isle is just you and well, almost nature, right? There's like, you don't need to be anywhere. And if I want to migrate to the end of the map, I'm not gonna sprint. I'm gonna take my time and just walk slowly there. I like to, well, role play as the so-called dinosaurs in the game. At the end of the day, that's kind of what the Isle is all about, right? There's no like, oh, I'm here to play versus player. No, it's about being the dinosaur. And that's why it kind of makes me sad when people... Right now, I know it's really early stages of the Evrima branch, and there's like almost no content except for like a few dinosaurs here and there. So we can't really... I won't really be mad if someone don't really role play, I guess. But if like in the legacy version, and if I was on a roleplay server and then someone would just ruin that by doing some exploit or something, or like mix packing on servers that allow that, I just feel like that's not how it feels to me as that's not right. Because when have you ever seen a T-Rex be friends with a Triton? No, it does not happen. Or if I should use their proper name, Tyrannosaurus and Triceratops, that doesn't happen. But some servers do allow that. I mean, I guess you just steer away from that if that's not your thing. Oh yeah, I didn't even talk about the actual bleeding system yet and how that works, because that's very different from the old bleeding system, which was you taking damage over time, which makes sense, very regular kind of thing, with you taking damage over time in bleed systems. It's like that in almost every single...
Shut up.
I will kill you. Just don't fucking spam and I will not like kill you. It's so simple. Shut up. I don't care how much time you use on getting together. You need to shut up. Stop spamming. That's my way of dealing with it, right? Oh shit, I didn't even notice him there. Oh, there's a lot here actually. Interesting. Huh, still over there. I think Keith and Mushroom were the guys playing that. It's fine. Like, if you want to play it, that's so cool. But yeah, like, oh fuck, I kept getting off track because all these spam callers. Like, they said they fixed the whole thing with spam callers because your so-called voice gets tired and stuff, right? I don't know why they sort of, well, for some reason it doesn't work, because obviously you hear so many Hipsies spamming right now, and the Carnotaurus as well. And I don't know if that's just them talking or if that's them actually doing some calls, but like you hear so much spam and it's so annoying. Like everyone is calling out and that's just so loud. I know there's like some glitch right now or some bug with the audio not being how they want the audio to be in the final product. So yeah, hopefully they'll get that fixed soon. I really do hope, because it's kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. Oh look, something walked past here. Let's see what it is. It would, oh, let me just smell it again. It would be Nothing. It disappeared. Great. Yeah, something I really love about the Evrima branch is the footprints. It's much more consistent. Like, I actually know when I will be leaving footprints. I leave footprints right now when I just walk there. As you can see here, if I walk here, if I just turn over here and then I smell again, the footprints will be there. That's how I expect footprints to work, right? And that's kind of how you expect them to work in Legacy as well, but that's not how it works. It spawns sometimes they spawn, sometimes they don't. In Legacy, you can't really count on when you will be able to, or when you will be laying footprints, but in Evrima, you make footprints when you walk. When you walk around, you leave behind a footprint. That's how it works. When you walk, you leave a footprint. That it makes sense, right? That's what you expect. So I really like they made that, and something I think works the way that it does, but I'm not sure, that footprints stay longer after you walk there when you sprint. I think so. It would make sense in my head if they did. Also, something that's not commonly known, but if you roll in the mud, you actually do not leave. You still leave footprints, but they don't smell. So like if someone has a really good eye, you need to be like really good at seeing it, because like if I just walk here, you can barely see my footprints. It's so hard to see, right? And that's essentially what they have to go after. But you still leave footprints, you just can't smell them. So I think that's pretty cool how you still leave footprints, but they don't smell like anything because you're just rolled in mud. That makes sense, right? So yeah. Oh, also, like, I totally forgot to talk about the fucking bleed system. I totally forgot about that. So the bleed system works differently from Legacy. Legacy, the bleed system worked the way that you would expect the bleed system to work. It just bleeds. Like, you take damage over time if you have a bleed attribute on you, right? That makes sense in the older games, but Evrima takes it a little bit further. It actually does a couple of different things if you didn't know that. Right now, I don't think it limits your stamina, but they talk about doing that, and I'm pretty sure it says that on the actual roadmap card, but it doesn't seem to limit your stamina right now. However, you do bleed. Over time, you will get like a bleed icon. The more bleed you have on you, the faster that icon depletes. When the icon depletes, you lose your blood and you die. That means it's like the overall blood in your body. So when all that blood runs out, you then die. And you can either heal the bleed away. Right now, you can't see how much bleed you have or how far you are to healing the bleed up again. Oh God, I'm trying to talk about the bleed system finally. But yeah, right now you cannot see how much you healed the bleed, but you can make it stop. You can stop the bleed from ticking, from bleeding by rolling in the mud. Or the new word I just learned, wallowing, is actually a word for rolling in mud. I did not know that, but I learned that from obviously watching the so-called Isle roadmap, which I will link in the description if you haven't checked that out yet. I am personally excited for update number 5, where my beloved Ceratosaurus comes in. So yeah, that's very cool, and I'm so excited for that. Also, Dinosuchus and the Pteranodon comes in the next update, and I heard a certain popular YouTuber say it might come out this December, but that's not confirmed because like they were really far ahead on like the Dinosuchus and the Pteranodon from the Legacy, obviously with some upgraded modules to it or components. So they have a lot finished already for the second update or the third update. Actually, let me just go check right now what that says. The Isles roadmap, what they say about unload, please. It's on Trello. If you guys don't know what Trello is, it's fantastic free program. So the fishing is, well, it's not almost complete, but it's 3 out of 7 tasks done, and the Dinosuchus is a little bit under halfway done. The same with the Pteranodon, but that's the hard labor is already complete, so that's really cool. And I don't think that the YouTuber was right about the update coming this December, but I can only hope. If you spam again, I will kill you, man. Stop. Go to your friends and stop fucking spam calling. Oh God, that voice cracked. So yeah, okay. You did it once. You keep going. Okay, go to your friend. Please kill them, Carno, or I will literally give it to you. Please kill these hipsies. It is so annoying. Oh yeah, so bleeding stops from hurting you, or from you stop losing blood when you wallow, so when you go roll in the mud, which is really cool actually. I think personally it's very intuitive actually. I think it's a good way to represent the bleeding system, that you have an overall blood in your body and then that runs out the more you bleed, and then in the end you will die. That makes sense, I think, but it's not the usual style for bleeding systems in games. Usually it's just, you know, damage you take over time. So like the old system, you took like what, 13. Only spin it had was like you took more damage if you like did some complicated movement like crouching or stuff like that. Holy shit, there's so many stegos, so many adult stegos. What the hell? There's so many. I think that's another stego, but I'm not sure. I still haven't learned the stego call from the Carno call and the Tenno call yet. I haven't played Evrima that much yet. It's pretty cool. The Evrima, I think, really helped with the new update. Obviously, now that I've had both the Carnotaurus fully grown, the stego now fully grown, as you can see, obviously. So yeah, the content, there's still a lot missing, obviously, and hopefully we'll get a lot more in the future and soon, because they reduced the map size, which I think was a personal improvement because the map was way too big for what the Evrima branch could handle. It was so hard to find players in the older version. Right now, it feels good. I think they really hit the spot as to where it should be. I feel like they did good. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they did good. And I the more I play Evrima, the more I can't wait for more content, because I really feel like Evrima is the shit. This doesn't feel like some wonky ass like the Legacy. It feels like an actual dinosaur simulator, like a real one. You feel in Evrima, you feel big. You feel like you are the size that you are. Like, I feel big playing as the Stegosaurus, and I feel big playing as the Carnotaurus. You actually feel very big playing as the Carnotaurus. It can actually be it's not good because the Carnotaurus is not that big, but it feels big, right? So, what the hell? What the, what the fuck was that? Oh well. Interesting. Did you say kill me in global? I don't know, randomly attack me. Yeah, that's not. So yeah, I don't know what that was about, but I guess he didn't want to play Stego anymore. Fair enough. I really enjoy playing the Stego right now. But it's still like when you're done with the Stego, nothing can kill you yet. So there's no risk in playing Stego. When you've grown past like 50, because then you can 1v1 a full adult Carno. The Stego's just that strong. Yeah, you eat that. You eat that. I don't know why he wanted to die, but he did. Just eat it. We're not hurting you, man. Oh, look at him. He just took a small piece and then bolted. Yeah, eat it, man. We're not attacking you. Let me sit down and make him feel more comfortable, I guess. Yeah, just chill, man. We're good. I want to play the Utah. I got a Utah to like 80% adult, then I got killed by a Carno, which was kind of sad, but you know, the game, it's fine. I want to grow a Utah and then actually try and play as a pack as a Utah, now that we actually have something that's a little bit more scary, and Tenato. The Ceratosaurus is like, bruh, seriously? Dude, he just spawned. Come on, man. Is he actually gonna, even if he did bite me, it wouldn't do anything. Even if the Carno came up to me and started biting, I would just stand up, go to the mud, then roll. Because right now there's like nothing that can harm the Stego once it's fully grown. Maybe some really good Utah players or some really good Carno players could do it, but I doubt it. Like, obviously the other Stegos can hurt me, but it's really not that dangerous. So yeah, the new bleeding system is awesome if you missed that. So yeah, the Isle Evrima branch really feels good, and I cannot wait for more content. I just really hope we get some fast and rapidly, because we have been waiting for so long for the first Evrima branch to go public, and I feel like they released it a little too early. But then again, it had been a year since the last update when they released. Actually, a little bit over a year, I'm pretty sure. So it was like way overdue. But I can understand it, like remaking the game from the ground up. But I mean, honestly, like, I am a game developer myself. I make games in my spare time and then upload them to itch for fun, because I like making games and I want to do that professionally at some point in my life, where I'm not at right now, unfortunately. But I understand game development enough without actually having tried it professionally that I can say that I feel like the Isle developers or Afterthoughts is a little bit on the slow side when making the game. I do not believe that they didn't have that much content, right? And I use the Unreal Engine as well as the Unity Engine, and Evrima is made in the Unreal Engine 4. I'm not sure about the legacy version. I'm pretty sure it's still made in Unreal, but maybe Unreal 3, but I'm not sure on that one. However, I do know this is made in Unreal also because it says that when loading up, and I've obviously seen some development videos of the game, and I just feel like it's taken them too long, right, to make what they've made here. Obviously the more the models in the game and the textures and stuff like that, that's what takes the longest. Not the actual coding, but the so-called dinosaur models. The whole morphing doesn't take that long as well. It's a cool use of the actual morph system that you can use, and you could recreate this if you wanted to in Blender and just import it into Unreal. You could do that, but it's very important to understand how it works so you don't get something that fucks up. It's a very cool way of implementing it into a game that Afterthought has done here. I really feel that it's very good. So yeah, but again, I really don't feel like it should be taking them this long. Like that year. They took an entire year to make like a Tornado and a Utah. I don't know if they have more behind the scene that they just haven't showed us yet from before then that they were working on. So they have more but haven't released it yet. I don't know that yet. But what we got when Evrima launched in June was not acceptable in my case for a whole year of game development. And this isn't like one person making it. It's a lot of people. I'm not sure on the exact count, but it's not just one person. So I really do not feel like it's acceptable, you know? Like, I feel like there should have been more for the massive kind of patience we had for Evrima to drop. Now, obviously, with this new patch, I am getting my hopes up again for this game, but I had kind of died in it since there was no new content. But with this patch, I really have, my heart is just open to the game once again, like when I bought it back in 2017. I love the Isle. It's so good. All right, that's cool. That's all I have for you today. Just some Isle gameplay of Evrima. Unfortunately, it got dark pretty quickly after I started making the video. We didn't die to the so-called Carnos. Do we still have 4 people? Yeah, we still have 4 people. Hello, Stego. So cute. Oh yeah, by the way, you can choose skins now if you want to be either one. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed the video and would like to see more of this. Just, you know, say so in the comments, because I really do read everyone, because there's like 2 maybe, if I'm lucky. If I'm lucky, Kim will say lol in the comments. Okay, bye.